This is part 2 of Jeff, Jim, and Carmela. It was the month of December and 7 days before Christmas. Jeff always arrived at the airport several hours before the flight's scheduled departure, especially if it was a trip out of the country. Today was no different. But this time he was having a difficult time staying awake. It was 4 a.m., and the evening Pan American Boeing 707 flight from New York was a favorite for most people going into Europe. It was 1964, and Jeff was a cold warrior who possessed a talent that MI7 had determined was one of a kind. Jeff never, if he could avoid it, used the New York City taxis. When he could, he used shuttle buses to and from the airport. Most of the flights out of Knoxville to New York City in the 1960s was Piedmont, Southern, and Delta Airlines. Those flights came into Newark. Some of them went into JFK, but Jeff's flight would come into Newark. When he came into Newark, he would always catch a shuttle bus to New York City. The day before his flight was to depart New York City, he traveled to the Big Apple by Southern Airlines into Newark, New Jersey. Then he caught a shuttle bus to New York City. Jeff rented a hotel room 2 blocks from Times Square, where he would spend the night and be close to the downtown bus station. The next day he would catch the shuttle to the John F. Kennedy International Airport. Rather than spend another night in the hotel, he would spend the next night in the airport lounge area at JFK. He decided to wait it out in the lounge because one of his pastimes in the airport was watching people while at the same time testing and practicing his unusual God-given talent. It's going to take several readings to do this novel that I have written. If you're interested in following along, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and once you subscribe, hit the little bell. And when I upload another part of the story of Jeff, Jim, and Carmela, you will be alerted.